Ever since this government was elected last year, they have been trying to unlock productivity and economic growth by encouraging private sector investment into the infrastructure space. The budget is a continuation of some of the measures that we've seen the government taking in that space. So, for example, they have been trying to use the government balance sheet to crowd in private sector financing. They've done that by equity investments into Sizewell C, for example, but they've also announced some funding for the Lower Thames Crossing. They're also looking at changes to the definitions of green financing to include nuclear as well. Another thing they've done is they've tried to provide long-term policy and regulatory and revenue certainty through using tools like contracts for difference and regulated asset-based models. And they've used those in a variety of situations across the energy and the transport spaces. A third thing that they've tried to do is to speed up decision-making. So this government has been keen to make decisions, bringing forward projects, approving projects like the expansions at Heathrow and Gatwick, but also a number of examples in the energy space. Work on the connections reform continues in the electricity space, so they're looking at which data center projects need to be prioritized and brought forward. All of these measures will be welcomed by infrastructure investors. They're all very positive from an investor point of view. But of course, everybody wants more. There are a number of sectors that have not been mentioned today, so we're still looking for additional funding for sectors like hydrogen, carbon capture, sustainable aviation fuels. And a key question moving forward is going to be how the government manages to balance the budget between providing the funding or the revenue certainty, which is a top-up on the revenues for those projects, but also the cost of living and the public finances themselves. So that'll be something to watch out for in coming budgets and coming announcements in the months ahead.